Hey friends, how are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing so well. And today I have quite the video for you. My husband and I just recently were going on vacation to San Diego, California. We are on our way to the airport and I accidentally coordinated the day we were going on vacation with the same day as I was wanting to go to this yard sale, community yard sale of this extremely wealthy neighborhood near where I live. If you guys live in the Indiana and Indianapolis area, you might know of West Clay Township. Literally mansions, so big, such an expensive area to live in, and they were having a community garage sale. So we were on our way to the airport and we decided we had like maybe 15 minutes that we could spare to stop at one garage sale. And y'all, it was the garage sale to be at. I am so excited to show you guys what I found. This man was running this garage sale. It was only clothing. It was all expensive, like designer level women's clothing, all of his wife's clothing. There was probably like 30 racks of clothing there, completely full. And I ended up with literally, I used every single piece of cash I had to get what I have here. So I added it up. You guys probably saw this in the title. I added up the retail price for all these pieces that I got, and this haul would have cost somebody, if they were at the store, $8,720. Shocking. And I got it for $90. So $90 into it, and we are going to make thousands of dollars off of this haul, which will hopefully pay for our vacation. So here we go. Let me show you guys what we found. Jeremy and I were feral. We were going crazy. I had him split it from me. We were looking so quickly, and I am so pleased with what we found. First piece that we have here, an amazing black little blazer jacket, really high quality, extremely nice. And what you're gonna see from this is there's a lot of career wear here, but like extremely nice pieces. Like this one, this might be the most exciting piece. It's St. John collection, size 12, new with tags. So this is 80% wool, 20% rayon, originally $1,025 for just this blazer. Just this one jacket, we're already at $1,025 retail price. Absolutely shocking. It has shoulder pads. It's a very nice little blazer. It does have a zipper going down the front. It's a really, really expensive little piece here. And I was looking at comps, and I think this should resell for between probably around $200 to $400, which, you know, is not as much as what it retails for, but is still an amazing pickup. So I'm getting like worked up just thinking about that piece, and there's so much more here. So, okay, that was amazing. Now, the brand that I found probably the most of is going to be Mercari, which is another very expensive kind of career wear, more like formal attire kind of brand. So these pieces don't have as high of a resale value, generally speaking, as St. John, but they're still very expensive and very high quality. So this piece right here is this adorable, like bright pink tank top in a very classic Mercari fabric. It's nice and thick. It's very high quality. Here's the Mercari label. This does not have a size on it, unfortunately. She cut off quite a few sizes, but I do have some that have sizes on them that I can compare them against. I would say this is probably a size extra large. Absolutely adorable. Love the Barbie pink color. And did I mention I paid $4 for everything you see today? Shocking. Absolutely shocking. So I was thinking for the tank tops, I'm assuming I'll probably sell them, if they're not new with tags, around $35. Some of them, like that pink one, might go for a little bit more, but I'm gonna wager a guess right around $35 for that. This is another Mercari piece, but this is new with tags. So the new with tags pieces are going to hopefully sell for more, because this was originally $378. And it is nice. It is this little jacket. It's more of a sheer kind of jacket, so it's more see-through, and then we have floral details that are opaque on it. It's a very beautiful piece, a little bit, I would say, oriental kind of too, very cute. And this is from Mercari in a size extra large. And so majority of the pieces here are in a size large or extra large, which are excellent sizes to sell. Those are usually the best performing sizes. So for this new tags Mercari jacket, I was looking, I think I should hopefully be able to sell this for around $75, maybe $100. But the new tax things are definitely going to be helping me out. But on the whole, Mercari, I would say things usually sell for between like around $50, maybe a little bit less. But I just have such nice pieces here, and I'm hoping people will want to bundle them as well. This is another Masuk jacket. This is a size large, and it's a petite, 100% acrylic. This one I believe is a vintage Masuk piece, but it's got amazing details throughout it. Gorgeous little jacket. Also, I think it's fun to note that the lady whose clothes these are, she was not at this garage sale. It was her husband there running the whole thing. He went through and apparently cleaned out her closets, or one of them. And what more can I say? I think that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Okay, here we go. Shut up. It goes together, I bet. I'm glad I bought both. I think these are a set. Okay. That's really actually quite helpful. They both are St. John Sport, so that's interesting to note. This St. John Sport piece is this beautiful kind of lightish green, almost bluish green colored tank top. It's a knit, and I'm trying to make sure that these are the same color. I feel like they will come off very different on screen if not, so help me out if you think these go together. And then this is a little jacket that I believe goes over it, I think. This is St. John Sport in a size large. It has this nice tan and white coloring. It's very cute, very coastal grandma, very beautiful. And as we have already established, that other jacket costs $1,000. So together, if this is a set, this probably costs probably more than that, which is shocking. But these are beautiful. And I believe I looked at the tag and it was from 2007. So I'll double check that for you. Yeah, spring 2007, group 1. So I can even try to look that up if I want and see if these go together. If not, I'll sell them separately. But if they go together, I'll probably make more money, is my guess. And since it's not new at tags, maybe, I don't know, around $100 for the two of those together. Could be more. This is the thing. It's a little hard to gauge how much I'm going to sell each of these for before I list them. I usually do more research as I'm listing. So you guys are getting the first takes of this though. Like, you're seeing it as is, fresh off the press. This is another new at tags piece. This lady, her closet was like probably $1 million closet. Like, there was literally so much new at tags that she never wore. This is a beautiful Pendleton little cardigan. It has a V-neck and little buttons going down the center. It's blue with rose print all throughout it. Here is the Pendleton logo, size extra large, new at tags, originally $138, extra large petite. And this is a mixture of silk, cotton, and cashmere. So silk and cashmere blend. Very beautiful, very high-end, well-made little cardigan. And then hopefully I can sell that for at least $50. I feel like I should be able to. This, new at tags J Gel, large petite, $49. Doesn't that isn't that kind of like a downer? I'm like, this is the cheapest thing I have so far, but it's still new at tags and it's $50, you know? This is also, I believe, vintage, but it's J Gel. I love the cut of this. It is a ribbed, kind of loose knit, ribbed, long sleeve cardigan. I think this is so cute. I also think that this would work well even modernly. Like, a girl my age, I think, could also wear this and look amazing. So yeah, large petite, $50 originally. I'll try to get $35, or maybe I'll wear it myself, who knows. But that was fabulous. Okay, now this piece is amazing. I'm so happy I found this. This is from Talbot's Women's Petites. So it's a 16 woman petite, and it's new at tags. So this is a gorgeous blue, long line, really nice, kind of like tweed material blazer, but then it has all of this amazing detailing of fish along both sides of the opening here, like crazy. There's sequins, there's little shiny details on all of these fish. And then we have that kind of like more like tweed, typical kind of looser knit around the neckline. Stunning piece. And this is new at tags. Originally $249. I got this for $4, y'all. Crazy. I think hopefully I can resell this maybe for $100. Like, it is new at tags. It's unique for sure. Very interesting. I love it. I think some lady is going to look smashing in that. Are you guys as shocked by this haul as I am? Hopefully you guys are. Let's do another Talbot's piece while we're here. This is a Talbot's fabric knit in Italy, another 16 woman petite. This very beautiful black blazer, really nice jacket. It's more of that stretchier, more like a jersey-ish material, but thick. I don't know how else to describe it. With that white trim all over. So nice. Somebody's gonna look amazing in this. Somebody's gonna look amazing in this. And then this one actually has a metal Talbot's tag, which definitely speaks luxury to me. But Talbot's blazers have been doing really well for me, actually. I think that one I can hopefully sell between $35 and $50, which is awesome. Now let's head back into the Masuk territory, shall we? I have the most of Masuk. I just was like finding it left and right, here and there and everywhere. This also has a tag on it, originally $198. This little teal blue short sleeve shirt with those really cute kind of scalloping details there at the bottom. I like that there's just two. I think that makes it interesting and unique. It has shoulder pads. It's probably vintage. And as I was saying before, it is from Masuk. This is exclusively Masuk size small, which makes me think it's vintage as most of her clothes were a size large or extra large. And also the tag is screaming vintage Nordstrom to me. This is what it looks like. Vintage Nordstrom for sure, but $198, $200 for this. As you can see, this is why we are slowly creeping up to over $8,000 of clothing here, because there's just so much, and they're all basically new with tags, and they're all very, very expensive. This, I think, is going to do well. This is a really fun kind of long line jacket, knit kind of blade. What is this? I'm not even sure. It's got little buttons going down the front, so I would say more like a cardigan, but a jacket kind of style. But then when you get in close, there's little blue polka dots all over it, and then the little buttons are flowers. Very cute. New with tags, shoulder pads, gorgeous collar, and it's in a size medium, exclusively Masuk. I'm gonna stop showing you the tag every time. I think you got the idea now. Size medium, new with tags. Doesn't have the price on this one, but if the tank top was $200, I'm assuming the jacket is more than that. So I'm gonna say pretty confidently this probably retailed for $400, and I hope to sell it for around $75 to $100. Lovely. Okay, now I thought I was seeing double, but in fact she did just have the same jacket. She must have really liked this one and must have worn it a lot. So they're both black. I was like, maybe one's navy blue, maybe they're two different sizes. No, they're literally the same exact Masuk jacket. But of course, with how big her wardrobe was, it wouldn't surprise me if she didn't realize she had one and rebought it. You know what I'm saying? So this one is a black kind of diamond knit going throughout it. It's got all the black trim. It's a zipper down the front, and then it also has those little buttons. The buttons are just ornamental, nothing actually happening there. And then it has that more of like a tuxedo kind of look to the collar here, and it's in a size large. It's 100% acrylic. They both are. So we have one, we have two, the exact same jacket. I'm like, is there anything different? No, there's not a thing. Same jacket, two of them. And I'm assuming they both retail for around $300 to $400. Hopefully, again, we make around $75. Guys, I am so happy that I went to this garage sale. I was devastated to be missing all of the garage sales, and I'm glad we swung by this one because it made me feel like it was worth it. It was worth the little trip over there. Okay, now this one's really wrinkled, but it's very cute. This is a little pink kind of very like Daisy Duke-ish top. It's got a wrap style, and then it has a little bow on the back. It's really hard to show you. I'm sorry about that. But this is brand new with tags, vintage Lily Pulitzer. So here we go. Vintage Lily Pulitzer. It's in a size 8. And there goes Otis. It's a size 8, 97% cotton. New with tags. So look at this. The old Lily tag for sure. And then it also is the white tag Lily, which is a clear sign that it's vintage. Such a cute top. Again, very Barbie-esque. I could definitely see one of the Barbies wearing this in the movie. So cute. I know that that probably retailed for at least $100 is my guess, somewhere around there. And I hope to sell it for around $35 to $50. Let's hope for it. There's so much here, guys. There's so much here. Okay, new with tags, Eileen Fisher. Very lovely piece, beautiful blue color. It is so beautiful. It might look a little bit purple on the screen, but in person, it's more of like a bluish, like a pale, like a, more like a powder blue in person. It's got really fun sleeves, and it's a nice little open front cardigan from Eileen Fisher, a classic brand that I love to pick up. Petite, size large, I believe. Yep. And new with tags. It's the rayon nylon crinkle. And I also have the style name. It's the cardi with origami sleeves in Aster Blue. Absolutely stunning. Brand new. It doesn't have the price, but again, Eileen Fisher is close in retail to these Masuk and St. John, so at least $200 or $300 for that, maybe more. With it being new with tags, I'm hopeful I can sell it for 50 to 75. I feel like, again, I'm kind of spitballing with these sale numbers here, but I have confidence that I picked good pieces. This next one is an orange and black trimmed another jacket from Masuk. And this one is the exclusively Masuk in a size large. Lovely orange jacket. It has shoulder pads in it. And I mean, you've seen a lot of these at this point. But this one also has these interesting details at the sleeve ends where it starts being ribbed back and forth on opposite directions. And again, at the bottom here, it also has that kind of ribbing going horizontally. So yeah, that probably retailed for hundreds of dollars, and I hope to sell it for at least 50. Okay, I feel like, here, let's take a break from the Masuk for a second. What about a stunning evening gown? How about that? How do you feel about it? This is stunning. This gorgeous blue dress. It has this, you know, more of like a meshy sleeve. We've got beautiful details happening everywhere. And then it is a full-length gown, full-length dress. Beautiful. And it is from JS Collections Woman 14W. So that's what it looks like. And I know I've heard other resellers in my same niche here on YouTube say that they've had this brand do really well for them. So I looked it up, and I believe that it said that this dress retailed for $298 or $398. And so I'm hoping to sell it for around $100. And again, I also have the style number and the color, so that's gonna be very helpful. New with tags, brand new. So this lady spent hundreds, thousands of dollars on clothing she never wore, which is just insane to me. But to each their own, I guess. So that dress, around 100, maybe. Then let's do a Talbot's piece. I did find a few Talbot's jackets I thought were really nice. Some Talbot's jackets can retail for a good amount of money. This is a fabulous black jacket with this kind of, you know, more like a tweed fabric to it, a little bit heavier than tweed. It's a little bit more like a wool blend for sure. But it's, again, I think a vintage Talbot's size 1X petite. And then I believe this has to have some sort of wool. Yeah, 51 wool, 20 acrylic, 16 alpaca, and 10 nylon. So it's alpaca and wool. No wonder it felt so thick and nice. I would say around $50 for that. Then we have another Talbot's new with tags jacket, another blazer. It's in a chocolate brown color, has a little fringe to the collar, really pretty. Size large petite, and originally $128 for this. Oh my word, I feel like my life has become unreal at this point in the video. Nothing feels real, that doesn't feel real, this doesn't feel real. I don't know what's happening. This is the same jacket as the brown one, but it is purple, and she also never wore it. New with tags, purple jacket, gorgeous. Look at the fringe. Size large petite, again, $128 for this jacket that was never worn. So hopefully I can get around 50. That's the hope, okay? Then we have another Masuk piece. This is a kind of like taupey, kind of more beige, not really beige, it's more of a taupish gray color tank top. This is from Masuk in a size large. That's what it looks like on this tag. I feel like this is a more modern tag. I just saw that there's a little mark on this one, so who knows, maybe I'll keep this for myself. It's really pretty, so I'll look into that. But that's a gorgeous piece, and that, you know, costs a lot of money. This I grabbed for myself. I have no idea what this brand is. It's just a really nice, another thicker kind of material, white square neck tank top. I thought that'd be nice for summer for me. It's from Grace in a size large. For me. Love it. As well as this piece. So there were some things there that were not like incredibly like mind-blowing, like still like Ann Taylor, things like that, things that are expensive but that don't hold their resale value very well. And I left a lot of that, but like this dress to me was so classy. It is this black dress with these little bows at the top, gorgeous, very kind of Y2K. It's just a black midi skirt. It has the, I thought it was worn. It's not. I definitely was never worn. It has the remove before wearing thing on the inside here. And it's also just polyester, but it's from Ann Taylor. And I thought I'll try this on because I feel like it could be really cute, like a very classy moment. So I got that for myself. You guys would be proud of me. I did get something for myself there. This is another new with tags jacket that she never wore. And I had the lucky lucky chance to be able to grab. Beautiful red jacket. It's from Misook. It's in a size large and it's new with tags. Open cardigan, and it doesn't have the price on this, but I mean a couple $100. Maybe $400 for this. And then it also has those gold rings at the bottom. Beautiful jacket. $100 for that maybe. This is quickly becoming one of my best hauls of all time, probably. Insane. This is a Talbot silk and nylon blend jacket. It's 76% silk. Originally $98, size large. I love this cream blazer. I think it's so beautiful. I love the belt. I love the collar. Everything about this is just right to me. It's so pretty. Maybe I'll try that one on too. So nice. Although it's new with tags. I can't do it. I can't do it. I've got to sell that. But I don't even know, $40 for that maybe? And then, of course, the same exact one in blue, also new with tags, also never worn, have that same little tie on the back. Gorgeous color, and again, from Talbot's, size large, and 76% silk for $98 retail. And that's vintage, so I'm sure that would be even more today. There's more. There's still more. How many pieces did I get? This is insane. Okay, another Misook tank top, green with black trim. This one doesn't have a size, but from looking at it, I would say this one looks like a size extra large, because that size large, I'll compare those to each other, but it looks a little bit larger than that. It looks like it'll fit me perfectly. So beautiful green color though. So nice. Again, $35 maybe. Then this one looks smaller. This is a size small. Okay, so this one is a small petite from exclusively Misook. Again, more of a vintage one. This is black, but then it has these gold little kind of grommets going across the chest. It's a really fun piece, size small. I thought I'd grab it. And I don't know, 25, 35 for that. Another Misook jacket. This is very interesting. Let me shimmer it for you. I have no idea what to call this. Help me out if you know. Look at how this is put together. It's like all these little squares, but it looks pretty see-through. I'm very confused by this, but the little squares go over the whole thing. I think they might be clear over the fabric, but the whole thing is shiny. But it's from exclusively Misook Petite in a size extra large, made in Korea, vintage, fabulous jacket. Like, woo, you are going to reflect some light. Go to a disco in that, am I right? Probably retailed for like $400 or something crazy, and hopefully I can sell it for $75 to $100. That's the hope. This brand, I have no idea what it is. I just grabbed it because it was 100% wool. It looked fabulous. I'm going to do some lint rolling. There's some dog hair on it. But look at this beautiful, completely wool jacket. The level of taste that this lady has, and just like the amount of money she has spent on her wardrobe, is baffling to me. I love it. Good for her. But this is what it looks like. They have interesting little hooks. And then that is what the brand looks like. Let me read it to you. It is Cambridge Dry Goods in a size large, 100% wool, which I don't know anything about this brand. But when I see 100% wool in such a fun, kind of more like Fair Isle inspired print, you know I'm going to grab it. So I would say at least $50 for that, probably more. Okay, and then this was very interesting because this is definitely the most modern piece I saw there. This is a pair of overalls, which is really exciting. Overalls perform really well. They're a pair of dark gray denim overalls. Fabulous, absolutely fabulous. Love them, very cute. But these are from Universal Standard, which I was very excited to see. Universal Standard is an amazing company. Basically, they take a look at women as a whole and then base their sizes off of that instead of making women fit into a size. So a size small from Universal Standard is more like the most normal of women's sizes, which is like a 12 or something. So I love them. I think it's a great commission. So this is probably more like a size extra large, even though it's a size small from Universal Standard. Looked it up, and these retail for $128, I think, at least. And so I think I can make $75 off of those. Then we have another, I don't know the name, I don't know the brand kind of piece, but again, absolutely stunning. Long, really fluffy, thick, kind of charcoal grayish black jacket. She had a lot of jackets in, and she's still alive. This was not an estate sale. This was just one of her closets. Anyways, size extra, oh golly, size XP. So maybe extra large petite is how I'm gonna read that. But it's from Isabella Bird. And I looked into Isabella Bird really quickly. I had no time to look things up. I did it as fast as I could, and I think this is an Anthropologie brand or has been sold there. So that makes me think it probably was also sold at Nordstrom, which she seems to have frequently shopped at. And so, beautiful, beautiful jacket. I'm like, oh my gosh, the more I hold these things up, the more I'm like, I need to revamp my wardrobe and be this classy woman. But also, I dig through trash for a living, so, the dichotomy, am I right? But I think that should resell for at least $50. We have 2 more pieces. 2 more, okay? Here we go. They're both Miss Sook. Who would have thunk it? So this one is this green kind of embroidered jacket. This is definitely the more of the mature styles I would say I have found so far, but this is from Miss Sook. She took off the tag on this. I would say this looks like an extra large or maybe a 2X. Hi Odie, welcome back, buddy. Welcome back. He loves doing hauls with me, guys. He came over here and smelled this pile, stood on something, and I yelled at him. I said, get off of that because these are expensive pieces. But beautiful jacket, should resell for $35, maybe $35 or $50. And then the very last piece of the haul is a tweed blazer, a tweed jacket from Miss Sook. Of course, she had so much Miss Sook, it was not even funny. Exclusively Miss Sook in a size extra large, 90 acrylic, 10% wool. Beautiful tweed with some orange running through it and black. Beautiful condition. And, as we've discovered, this probably retailed for $400, and I hope to sell it for around $75 to $100. So that's it. Those are all the pieces. I spent $90, which was literally every piece of cash I had to my name. I spent it. I was going to spend everything I had at this garage sale, and if I had more time, I definitely would have spent even more money and gone to a bank and gone back there and bought more. But you know what? I'm happy with what we have here. That's a lot to work with. So you guys will be seeing those coming to my eBay and my Poshmark and everything very soon. But let me know which piece you thought was the best. There's a lot to work with here. So I'd be happy to know what you guys thought of this haul, what you guys thought of that garage sale. Insane. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked today's video, then make sure to give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe. But I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And until the next video, bye.